if you like it. So Steve's got the advantage. You just played on this table, and it's extremely current conditions. And he actually plays on the table like almost every day. But I'll take action on Mark. I bought him in a Calcutta. Maybe I should say no. LOL. You better hurry up before he does something even sillier, and I'm going to rescind the offer. Was silly. Mike Bausch, you're in the house. You'll take Steve, bet 50, PayPal. Listen, I lose just about every bet I make, so I just do this to entertain myself. Please confirm. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, we're locked in. It's a cage match. Nobody's getting out alive. So if we take a look at the bracket, it's on Digital Pool. Dennis Jackson's playing Hunter Smutney. That's an A-side game. Kenny G is playing Steve Morrill. That's an A-side game. Mark Thompkins is playing Steve Helline. That's the other A-side game. So there's actually 3 matches on the A-side. The top side of the A-side is behind a round. And then you have guys like Ethan playing Brandon Krause. You have Jimmy Davis waiting for the winner of Zach McKee and Bruce Greer. You have Tony Love still in it. Shane Drunken Broad and Ben Z. So, yeah, I mean, there's still some players left, but it's 70% done. It says 10 hours now to complete. Or maybe that's how long we played. Maybe that's how long we played. It says 10 hours, 56 minutes. I guess that's since we started the bracket, I guess. I'm not sure.
Because if you up and everything,
Where does it say time remaining? Only on the admin?
this is the hours.
That we've played? Okay. 46 of 65 matches are played already. I mean, there's a lot of matches left, and this is one pocket, so yeah, it's a grind. Is there a Sheets around here? I could find a burrito at like 4 a.m. and be like, all right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Hold on. All right, so I got 50 on Markey here, and maybe it was a bad bet. LOL. Steve Heline's got 3 balls to 0. It was also his break. That's a 2-rail bank. He hit it reasonably, but it's tough to make those balls. 3-0. I don't know how much Mark's been playing lately, but he loves one pocket. It's at least a fair bet. I'm gonna reset this camera again. I think that's what you call a miscue. Miscue? Well, that might even the game up a little bit with that error.
I'll probably go there. When we're trapped, how we're like worse. Like a wait. Menus. Sarah. Probably not wrong for most of these people.
Steve's up 4 balls to 0. Steve's up. Thought Mark made a couple balls, but he must have lost them. Nice shot. 5-0. Looking for 6. Almost got it. That's strong. That's strong. He got it out. I mean, obviously it's kind of out, but I mean that was pretty strong. All right. Steve needs two. Mark needs them all. So this game is definitely going to Steve, I would think. It was also his break. Two and out the five. Um, I think he's just coming off the right side of the 15 gently. Or maybe he's trying. Maybe he did try to make it or put it up in the hole, get spotted. You can kind of bank the four if you want, but he probably won't. Or the two ball, excuse me, but you might bank this. No, come in the face. He might play the five here, but it's sitting kind of funny. It's like almost on. It's almost frozen. Hmm?
Hey, let's put it this way. Back in my dream, back when I used to dream, I would put you on. Hey, I put your back.
You're definitely trying to bank this ball. It's a free shot. I would think Mark plays this two rails. It's sitting good. No, he didn't. He's played it to his hole. Or to his side, rather. That gets spotted. Tough for Mark to win here, but all the balls are now on Mark's side. Steve needs two, but this is where you hope Steve like scratches somehow randomly. Then you run a couple and might get back into it. All right, let's see here. I would think he banks this 12 ball, but now it's frozen. Does he three reel the two? Yeah, he's three. Okay, I see it. Mm-hmm. Man, that was a good shot, though. He went for a two reel. That's a little surprising. Mark is going to shoot, I would think, on the four. Get out of his banking lane, follow the cue ball. You're not going to scratch. You know, roll this ball in. Ball rolled off of here. I think it did. I mean, it rolled it slow enough for it to roll off. So Kenny G beat Steve Morrill. And Steve Morrill's back up. Now he's playing Shane Drunkenbrough. Ethan Drunkenbrough is playing Brandon, the Q guy. That was almost dangerous leaving. I mean, he still left the bank on the 4 if he wants to play it. It's kind of relatively free. Cue ball does get loose, but I mean, what's he gonna do? He wants to shoot it. I just don't think he plays that loose. So he's just gonna bank it to his side. Staley is marking a bank on a 4. Or maybe no, too real to 2. 4 might be kind of in the way though, which could be kind of bad. Now, if you shoot the 4, you're shooting it really accurately. Pocket speed. He didn't even play to his hole or nothing. I mean, he lets Steve shooting at this ball. This back cut, but he's definitely shooting at it. Watch out for a scratch, maybe. Nice in the whole shot. I mean, I don't think Mark's winning this game. Steve needs 1. No. But Steve's not shooting at the 2, I know that. Small mistake. Shouldn't cost him much. I mean, Mark has to drill this bank. 12 ball. He might just get it. He's gonna get him up in this corner. He's gonna make the 15 and put him on the back of the 9. That's what he's gonna do. He might even come off the 2 to move the ball to his hole. That was good. So this gets spotted. Helline needs 1, so he's probably shooting. Even with balls in the pocket. He played the cue ball great. Mark's gonna bank the 15 and pretend that. And nothing matters. Aren't you, Mark? Don't make me a liar now. Wow. He put himself in a trap. That's a great defensive position that somebody would have wanted to be put into. He wants to see the 13. He cannot see this ball, I don't think. So, I mean, don't see anything aggressive here. All right, Mark is trying to climb out the hole. He's got one. Oh no, he's not using he's not using that. Oh, that's fine. He's got three. He's not using the ball counter. That's hilarious. Wasn't even doing any math. So it's 7-3 ball count. He's using the tray. He's not using the official ball count camera. Well, I'll tell you right now, that's a fabulous shot. He moves the ball to his hole. It puts Steve behind the 9. That's a great shot. I mean, if you're Steve, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. Just trying to tickle this, gets in the next thing. Problem is, you're going to leave Marcus shot. Tough to not. Extremely tough not to leave him shot. See, he's got to leave him a shot. I think he's got the 5-2. Maybe he's got the 12, but if not, I mean, gotta go out firing when your dude only needs one. Oh, nice. It hit it and it still went. Oh, and tighten this game up now. Mark's got 4. And he's good for 2 more. That's guaranteed. He's got 5. Is it? Hunter and Kenny G? It's got to be a quarterfinal. Let me look. I don't think we're playing a chair match already. I mean, that would be nice. I mean, we're not getting out of here anytime soon, so I'm just not crying about it no more. LOL. Uh, Luckily, I get paid by the hour. Hunter and Kenny G, the winner will play the winner of this one for the chair. Well, this game has turned about. Mark has 3 in the ball thing or whatever. I mean, the ball rack, and he has 4 in the hopper. Everyone needs 1. Or no, that ain't right. He's got 6. Steve needs 1. This is an opportunity to win this game, really. Ooh. Looks like he was really focused. He just hit it bad. You know, can't say anything otherwise. It's a tough shot.
Yeah.
I think I'll be good till about 3 o'clock, and then I'm gonna start pitching. Mark might be able to actually win this game. Nice. Oh, that's a way to do it. Get that ball out of there so it's no longer a threat. Mark needs one. I mean, how's this happen? This is either 3 rails or a really funky collision-induced English bank. And that's exactly what it was. How'd he hit it? A little short, just a hair. Good try, Mark. Pressure's on Helline now. So, do you bank the 9 for the win? It's pretty straight back. Huh?
MK, listen, it's so often we get the trifecta.
I don't know why I didn't shoot the 9 ball. I don't know. I don't get it. Somebody tell me why he didn't shoot the 9 ball. Really? He hasn't been retired long enough to know that shot, but he hit it. He gave it a try. Give it a try. You serious? Wow. Ooh, we let that get a little high. Definitely Marcus shooting this ball, but this is not a straight in ball. It's a deep cut. Pretty good attempt by Helline, but he leaves him enough on this 9 ball to win the game. See how sharp them fishing eyes are. Nice job, Mark. That's crazy. This one pocket swings. I mean, it's like he needs one for like a long time, and then just you don't get it, and it goes the other way. Mark got that one. Now it's Mark's break. Still Clay Davis. And that's pretty strong, but you can get out of it with the 5 pretty reasonably. But this first shot out of the break is really, really important. All right. Let's see. You know what I said before? Nobody's been playing too many stack moves. How long does a game of one pocket usually take? Well, these matches have been taking anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Races to 3. I mean, I'm not sure I mean, obviously he's not banking it to Steve's hole. That's pretty cool. He didn't protect it though.
Orange juice, cranberry. Also, do have orange Gatorades. Orange juice, pineapple juice, cranberry juice. All right, I'll make. What?
All right, let's see. Does he bank the 2 or the 8? I think he banks well, I'm sorry, the 4 or the 2. I think he banks the 4 actually. That's what he's looking at. But I mean, you got to play the combo really. But the 2 ends up the cue ball ends up hitting the 4. That's probably safe. Oh, he's trying to get the scrape off the 5. The scrape off the 5, that ball goes right in there. How many players left, you think? 10? How many players left? Is there? 12 to 14-ish? Yeah, we're going to be here a while. Hmm. Well, I don't know if that's a carrot, but he's not biting because there kind of is a shot here, but it's poor. So he's just going to play the 1. Ooh, you could have got a ticky off the 4 and made the ball. Pretty sure he's going to play the 11 straight through it. Or he's going to stick him in the stack. Stacks is good. It's advanced shots, really. No, he's just moving balls around and selling out, I guess. That's not a good one. Not with the 2 ball. He's definitely shooting this. Probably going to come 1 rail between the window to get to the 4. I think so. The angle's pretty natural. Boom. Right there. Moved up a little bit much. You're not shooting it now. I think you're supposed to shoot the 11. Cue ball comes way up table. You could even play the 11 off the 8 if you wanted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you cut the 11. He just doesn't like stretching and all that. I mean, you're playing for 1, but you get 1, so you don't lose anything. Right now, yeah, I'm not sure we can find too much action at midnight.
10 to 15.
Tomorrow? I mean, right? I can't. Can anyone fly up here to Jet and play? Ben Z wants to play a $300 set right now. Probably doesn't care what game it is or what table.
Say 10 to 15. 10 to 15.
Trying to steal. I mean, who? I mean, what do you want to? Somebody want to come up here and oblige this man? I mean, it's midnight. Actually, you know what? If you want to, we're going to be up here till 6 in the morning, so let's set a game up. 2 a.m. Show up. 2 a.m. You got to. Yeah, we're going to be here all night. I got to get somebody to drive 3 hours to play you. What are you talking about? Who wants to play Ben Z? Dumpster Jim, come play some. In here? Well, then get on the microphone and ask. Of course you can drive to play. I mean, who? Anyone in the room watching the stream, do you want to play Ben Z? I'm not sure that's going to work very effectively. LOL. Clay Davis will be like, I'll drive back up there. He's like, I'll play this guy. Actually, if he's been imbibing anything, you probably would, because he gets really funny. I think he's playing a carom. Yeah, he's sticking the cue ball, but he's moving the ball to his palm. Dumpster Jim says tails. Dumpster Jim, he's always trying to play.
I'll be right there. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're already paid for cost 5 and 6 because for him running it.
This is a stack shot. He's got to get this ball to the rail, though. I mean, I don't know if he like realizes that's not going to get there, but he owes one. So it looks like does he owe two? If both players owe one, then they pay him up and they're even. It's kind of a rule that they made to speed things up. No, I'm telling you, Ben Z wants action. He's like, anyone right now, any table, any game, I got $300. You got to get on the microphone. Ben Z will play anyone in the room. That's absurd. Matt Lampy's asking for 10 to 15. Dumpster Jim, on behalf of Ben Z, I'll put up 3 of my cues that you choose from. You say I want these 3 cues when I beat Ben Z. If I lose, I'll give you 80% of the cash value. Let's go. You hit that ball crisp. It's got a chance, but too much rail. You got to bring that weed whacker you got. He's like, that's a tall tree to climb. Actually, he needs to ask Hunter. That's about the only. Hunter might try it. I thought you were talking about one pocket. He doesn't play much bar table, but he can. I mean, he don't even play hardly at all. I told Dumpster Jim, I said, on behalf of Ben Z, I'll put up 3 of my cues, and I'll take 80% of the cash value on the other side. Well, that's what I said. We're going to be here till 5, so I'm going to book a game for like 2 a.m. You show up. We'll let you in. Mark is attempting to play the 4. Thin off the 4, get into the stack. I thought he was going to get between the 8 and 7, but no, he didn't. Usually you see more stack moves, but we haven't really seen too many. It's 3-0 ball count, Mark Thompkins. AKA the Steel City Fisherman. Although he's from more like West Virginia area. East Liverpool. But I always think of him as a Pittsburgh player. Listen, all the money you've won off me, in the middle, on the side, you know, this we're even. Ooh. Now, if he protects the 14, it's a great shot. Obviously, he's hoping he's going to make it, but Helline is going to bank the 10 and leave the cue ball up towards the corner, I would think. Side rail. I guess he's playing the cue ball motion because he didn't get into anything with pocket speed there.
That's great. I know somebody said that you were like, I saw him play. And he beat him. Actually, so what happened was it wasn't and 55 and Benny smoked it. So they ran it back and Benny beat him again. Oh my god. That's bad. Oh. Benny was not there. He hung it up there. There's stuff. $500 and $5 on it. I know. There it is. Sure. I never know that much. He's like, I need better. Problem. By the time we get there, buddy, back to the then you never know what it's got things. It's your team. For more money. Okay. I don't know. I think you got a I think you got a motor. But I think that actually yeah, that's yeah. Never know what. Here. My freaking here. That's all they should. I did. I haven't. With 3 fan passes. Oh. Yeah. Where you at? I weigh about 150. Yeah, 150. Gotta be working on it.
It's 2-1. Mark Tompkins. Steve's got a few balls here. Chance to get 3. If it tickles, maybe. I actually like playing the 6 ball, but it's a little risky. 6 makes a 9 go off the 13. I'll get it close. It's a nice little move. Protects 13, I think. If he sees enough of the 2, he banks the 2. Tries to leave the cue ball on the rail. So Steve can't see the 13, but no, he couldn't see it to bank it, and he didn't hit it hard enough. That's no good. Steve's definitely cutting this. Too real to 14. It's laying very naturally. He must hear me commentating. Oh, he timed it too much. That's no good. Mark's gonna shoot at this. I would think. I mean, it was there. He just didn't hit it go.
How are you doing?
He's ducking off the 2.
Huh? Yeah. What? I couldn't until he sat down.
I thought he was playing off the 2 for sure.
Like, I'm working. No. They watch it. See? They were done.
Wow. Found a golden spot there. He's going to play the 11. Some people might play the 6, but he's playing the 11. He's got some balls. I mean, Mark's got 1, right? Six to 1 ball count. Helline running. We can come back up here and play one of these. Where is it going? Well, that ball is as good as is in the pocket, really, unless he scratches on purpose. All right, so Mark loses 1. It's 6-0 ball count with Helline in the kitchen.
Yeah. No, it's not.
He's doing the 4-3 here. He's kind of guessing, but he's got a chance. Nice. He needs 1, so he's going to shoot the 4. Now we'll get on to the next rack, and it's 2 to 1. That's supposed to be at least. That's a big mistake. I mean, he could run a lot of balls here. I mean, I don't think he really's got the firepower to run them all, but it's kind of here. Well, that's a big. He's going to concede. 2 to 1. All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's. That is bad. That's a trap break. You're like, what the hell? That was crazy. Two to one mark, and that was a horrible break. But he didn't got to be careful. I mean, he made it, so he's okay. If he doesn't make it, Mark runs three. This game's been going an hour and a half since I started it on YouTube. %78 done. All right, Steve goes up 3-0 and ball count. His goal is to get out of this inning without losing another ball. Or selling out, really. Okay. You can go around, you know. I'm two reeling 15 and keeping the cue ball on the short rail. Like, I don't think you're really playing this very hard. More like accurate. Oh, he carried it up. Well, I guess he's protecting the two balls, so it's better than my shot. He may just hit the 13 and still protect the stack, so to speak, from right to left. The two balls still protected. Oh, he comes up table, but he's still protecting the two ball. Well, actually, now he didn't. He lost it. It's definitely playing with the two ball. Kind of looks like this 9 ball is dead, but obviously you can shoot anything you want. You can play the 15, you can play the 1, um, you can play the 13 off the 12. I mean, that's not guaranteed, but it looks like he's going to play the 3 ball. Or no, what is he shooting? I can't tell. Oh man. I mean, I didn't foresee that at all. That's not good. I really wanted to like get up and look at that ball to I think it's the 3, the 3, 4, 9. I thought the 9 was dead, but you had to do it thicker, but that was not at all what I thought he would do. And it didn't end up good for him. Oh, it ended up all right. It's a slight mistake, but those balls don't go to Steve's Hall, so it might surprise you that he may not play them. 12 goes to Mark's Hall. So you gotta hit it really firm and kick behind it. It's too wild. I'm thinking you might play the 5-8 and put the cue ball on the 14, but I think he's doing something else here. And again, I don't really see it, but okay. Well, he's got more balls by his hole now. So if he can get to an inning to make one, he can run some. Stevie, or maybe you can see the 5. I guess not. Hmm. Well, he's probably banking his 10 ball. Cue ball's going to push to 12. It's just a small cut and throw, and he hit it perfect. Doesn't really yield him too much after this, but he can bank to 12 out of there. Trick is not to leave a bank on the 4, the 8, or the 14. This is where you really put follow on this cue ball, I believe. Come up table. Second leg, second diamond, top rail. Short, but I don't think Steve's going to shoot at the 5. All right, so it's 3-1 ball count. Marcus on the hill. It's raced to 3 games. This is a winner side match. I bought Mark in the Calcutta. It's coming off the edge of the 13, putting the cue ball way up in the corner. No, he's still putting the cue ball. That's dangerous. Leaving him all these carrot shots. Then again, if he misses them, you like it, but I mean, he's going to shoot the 15. If he doesn't make it, it's no good, but unless he carries the cue ball all the way down the table. Ooh. Look at this cue ball. If this is froze on the 3, Mark's gonna have a fit. See? I mean, he got lucky. Steve's like, sorry. Yeah, he's having a fit. Because, I mean, you're supposed to see this 12 and be punished by missing that 15. At least lose 1 ball. Probably lose many balls. I mean, a real good player, pattern player. You're definitely good for 4 balls here. But he's froze on 3, so he can't do nothing with that 12. He lets go the ball in the jaws almost. I mean, what do? You could take a foul. There it is. I called it. And that's a decent return because it protects Steve's 15. It's funny because Steve got lucky to get on that ball like that. There you go. Well, he took the foul. He lost his ball. Steve's over here looking at ball count. It's 4-0, Steve. The hell song is that? That's annoying. I am nursing this monster sugar free. And I got another one if I need it, but this could be kind of funny because I seen it. I mean, not what he hoped. Still tough shots though. They look both pretty straight and pretty long. You don't want to miss behind the stack. Hmm. If the 13 goes, I think you play the 13, but you might hit the 10. If you play it, your goal is to get it towards your hole and bring the cue ball down to the short rail. This is the 13 ball shot I was talking about. It appears to me. Well, at least he got a rail, but he sold this bank out hard. You don't want to leave this. All right, we're looking at a 5-0 ball count. No, he hit it too. Maybe it skidded, or he barely missed it. But what was it, 6-0? 6-0. Mark has a shot on the floor. He's gonna shoot it. The 10 or the 14 don't look good though, so he's going for the 5. Ooh, look at this, right on the. I mean, he got lucky, but because if he makes that, he doesn't have a shot. I might think about this for a minute. Okay, does Mark play the 1 or the 4? I think he's good enough shot to play the 1. You're down 6-0. You might as well shoot. Now you're playing the score. Is he trying to play it off the 4? He's playing the cue ball. Protected the 4. You can see the 1 though. I mean, Steve needs 2. Ooh, wait. I think we're gonna go hill. And as Erica Kavanaugh says, we're gonna jack it and back it. But he's shooting. He's just. I'm gonna make some balls. Look at this. I'm gonna make this ball. That's sweet. But now he needs 1, so it's 7-1 ball count. Favorite Helline. Bank to 12. Looks like it. I mean, it's nasty because you're gonna leave the 5. Is he? I mean, what's he doing with the? Is he doing something with the 5? I guess so. Oh, he's got 2. Oh no, yeah, that's. Yeah, that's right. Because he needs 1. He's crossing this ball for sure. It's laying pretty good. Just gotta get the cue out the way. Well, he's got 2 here at least. Just gotta make the balls. 10 ball. Come up 1 rail. Well, he's taking 2 rails. It's a little extreme. I mean, you're gonna shoot it anyway, but I don't think you want him to come that far. But could be playing to get for the 12 now. Top English. Oh Lord. Funny. He's got to jack up to cut this ball. It's a tough shot as it is. Nice to elevate. It's tough to be accurate. Well, Mark's in the game now. He's got 4 balls. 7-4. Steve needs one. Mark needs all. And Mark's got another one in his hole. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to sacrifice this ball. It's 12, and it's supposed to shoot 3. Hmm. That ball is as good as going in. And the bank is pretty tough to play. So we're going to play this rail first, I believe. Rail first. Now you're going to bank to 3. That's nice. Yeah, now he's got 5. He might be back in this game here. Close it out 3-1 instead of 0-0. He grinded that first game back too. That's gonna be short, I think. Man, it's kept going and it stayed on its path. It opened up, found that track and kept trekking. I mean, this is another one where you're like, well, I have to give it to him. Now it's much more even. Mark needs 2. Steve needs 1. I don't know if he cuts this bank. No, he doesn't. He's playing the 2 ball. He's got Mark's got a cross on whatever ball comes up. It's kind of thin. It's hard to see, but he's got it.
Yes.
That is the 2 ball. He's just trying to make sure this is straight on the line. I mean, he's not playing it. He's playing off the 12. That ball needs a jump. Right. 2 rail to 2. Maybe. It doesn't. It doesn't really. It doesn't really go to your hole. Again, Helline needs 1. Mark needs 2. But Mark needs 1 game. Helline needs two games. This game has actually been going on for a minute. What is it? Almost 2 hours now. Yeah, I mean, this is late. This is gonna be a late tournament. It's 1 o'clock. Matches take a while. No matter who's left. I mean, it's like they're just gonna take a while. I do have a pillow in the van. Getting tired. Hmm. I mean, it's really steep cut to reverse bank that, and a scratch is possible. I don't think he goes for the shot. He might be playing this 2 reels. No, man, that's crazy to throw that ball that far. And he overthrew it. Interesting. Well, that ball gets spotted, and that's a free shot from Mark. Tony's still in it. Tony's in it still. Tony Love versus Shane Drunken Broad on the table next to me. B-set match. Yeah, you're supposed to shoot this. Now they both need one. Wow. He's shooting at this. I mean, oh yeah, now we're jamming. Christina Aguilera. You gotta hit like, I want to say 20% left side of this ball. It spits like a beeline to that pocket. Too thin. Too thin. Leaves Steve across. I know Mark would just like to close this out now. I mean, Heline's been a pretty formal adversary. No. I mean, when a guy is on a winning ball and you leave him across, you just go to like put your hands in your armpits and chicken bone him. You just hope you get another inning. Can't do anything about it. I'm not sure what the shot is here. Just put it on your side. Yeah, he doesn't really have a two-railer here. You don't want that to go in, I promise you that. That's a good shot. Still gives you a lot to think about. It's a long shot. Might miscue. You could scratch. You come off the left side of this ball instead of thick on the rail first. You're going to scratch. Nice shot. Mike Bouse is wanting to go to bed. If he's even watching still. He probably is, though. We got action on this. At 1:30 in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry, it's only 1:10. So this set has been going two hours. That's not right. That is not right. You want to just make that ball and put the cue ball in the jaws. Now he's got the famous shot, and he needs one, and Helines needs two, and he's got ball in hand in the kitchen with two balls frozen on the spot. You can end this right here. You just got to hit it right. I will tell you the time that Scooter from Cleveland came to Detroit, and I broadcast him and Marty Sawinski playing like a $4,000 set or something. We're talking about 13 years ago. And it came down to Hill with this shot, and Scooter nailed it. And I was like, man, this is a good set. I made DVDs of it, actually. See, this is a shot right here. That's what I'm talking about. Nice try, Mark. You got to practice that ball. You got to practice that shot. It comes up a lot. It's a good opportunity to win, especially when you need one. Actually, I used to practice it, but I mean, I probably couldn't hit it now if I got paid to hit it. Wow, drilled it. 3 rails to his hole. He's a little bit off, but now it's back to one. You know what? That's hilarious because once I seen how close he got to making that ball, and then he left the mat, Mark's like, you know what? I thought that was my hole. You should have looked at the screen because I thought I mean, honestly, obviously, I didn't look at the screen, but I'm like, man, he hit that ball good. That ball has a chance to go, and that was Steve's hole. So that's hilarious, especially because he's like, you know what? I shot at the wrong hole. You're playing for money, you do that. It's like atrocious. But one pocket does confuse you. You have to like really focus, and it's a long haul type of game. So that I mean that's funny. Your net.tv, this page has reached 9.7 thousand people in the last 7 days. I mean, you know what? The fact that they deleted my old page, I mean, it just absolutely ruined. It set me back like a year in my life. It's like irreplaceable, really. To go from 26,000 followers to almost six, it's a fucking joke. Like, you have no idea how much audience I lost. And we lost a lot of cool videos that were only on that page. I can't even, it can't be quantified, really. Two rails, Mark, to your hole, not his. LOL. One time. Nope. Used up his one time. See, there's so many people that are doing shows and streams now. And like, okay, they got 2 or 3,000 followers, right? I mean, you gotta start somewhere. If somebody would have came to my page when I was doing anything, they're like 26,000 followers. They're like, this is a real deal. I mean, this stands out. And now it's just you got to hear me bitch and tell stories about stuff from like 12 years ago to know that, it's been around a long time. There's no forensic evidence of it. That might be in the home. No. WTF. Wow. Mark is aware. That mistake. That's crazy.
You hit that cue ball on the spot so good to this hole, it almost convinced me that was the right shit to do. Until I was like, you know what? That's not right.
I got the wrong back.
Yeah. You hit that shot good. It's a little tight. You made
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank you. All right, guys, we got to pause for the calls. I'm going to throw some Q ads up here, and there's nothing else to show until there is. So let's see. Here, run this, and I'll throw the Qs up again. All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank you. Thanks. All right, everyone, we're outside in the natural sunlight. Oh boy, I seen this one at the shop when I was there a few months ago, and it wasn't done yet, and I said, hey, this is gonna look really cool when I get it. Oh my god, look at this thing. This is more than I even expected, really. I seen it when the core was being worked on. This is super, super awesome.
Lots of turquoise. You can see this has got a dot in the middle. Go all the way up it. Turquoise ring. It's got this stained purple in the points. The points have turquoise with the dot in it. It's tough to see. This is my kitchen light. But look at this thing. If you like turquoise, this is a great piece. It's $2,800. Comes with a 11/8 black shaft. Version 4. Now if you don't want this black shaft, I can get you another one, or if you don't want the shaft at all, obviously we can make an adjustment for that. But check this out. This is awesome. Hit me up. Send me a message if you're interested. This is going in the case, and I don't think it's going to be in the case very long. I'm going to tell you that. Really cool colors in this burl, and that's really nice. It's a natural knot in the wood. Hit me up. It's TV Mike. Thanks. Alright guys, here's another one that's right up my wheelhouse. I seen this one at the shop a couple months ago, and I was like, I need to get this one. It's a really interesting blue. Look at that. It's like blue. It's called a snakeskin. See, it's impregnated burl, snakeskin. It's got a black shaft with it, 12.3 version 4.0. It's $2,200. I mean, it's really nice. It's got points, snakeskin. This was not a customized commission blank, but and it's also got these. That's not turquoise, but they're blue. I mean, it's kind of turquoise, but it's not turquoise. The stone that we use in cues, but you got some interesting wood patterns. You got to look real close, but you can see rings in the wood. That's probably cocoa, but it's real nice. I know somebody's gonna want it real quick, and obviously these are all one of ones, and when they're gone, they're gone. See, 3 of 24 just came out. Just came out. Hit me up, guys. And if you like this one, but you don't like it enough to buy it, message me. I'll show you a lot more cues that you probably will like. Alright guys, what we have here is 3 cues. This one is tiger stripe maple. This one is tiger stripe maple. And this one is bird's eye maple. Obviously it's blue, gray, and red. They're Sneaky Pete style. Just real similar. Real minimal. But they got nice color. And they come paired with 11/8. I don't know if you can read it. You probably can. 11/8 version 4 black shafts. So if you like any of these, hit me up. These are $1,100. The black shaft alone is $475. So these would be a good raffle. Maybe I'll do a $1,000 raffle for one of these coming up soon. But hit me up if you're interested. Obviously, if somebody buys it before you do, it's first come, first serve. And if you want something a lot more elaborate, you know I've got another 30-something one-of-one cues. So hit me up on Facebook and send me a message. I'll send you pictures. Thanks. Here, look at this one. I mean, this is gorgeous too. Really? It's great colors. I'm taking these pictures in my kitchen under on my stove oven because it has good light. I mean, this is all black through here, but this is just crazy. I mean, it's beautiful. I do not know. I remember seeing the blank. I do not know the process of that. I kind of have an idea, but even at that, it's like, I don't know how somebody would have the patience to do that. Yep. Alright, here we go with the other one. I'm just rotating this for you. I mean, just like any of our cues, they look better in person in light. I mean, you can see little sparkles and stuff in here. Actually, I mean, that's just, it's like a painting. I love it. You'll never see anything like that. I mean, maybe he'll make some more blanks that are like kind of this style, but he's like, I want to try something new. I was like, okay. Alright, so I'm taking pictures on my stove where my light is. So it's pretty good light. I believe this is Buckeye Burl. There's even a ring like that. Little blue ring. That's awesome. I think this is the right one. This is impregnated burl. We got work on the butt cap. I mean, that's really nice wood. This one's a bit more than those other ones. There's more work in it. It's orange hybrid. I mean, all the woods are highly figured. And you got wood in the inlays and the points. So this says impregnated burl cocobolo. I could actually ask the guy exactly what wood this is, but that's that one. So this looks a little more yellow because the light is yellow. These are more like a dark well, there's two colors in these rings. They're a bit lighter. They're not as yellow, but anyways. I mean, this is a really nice piece of burl. You got some other rings up here in segments. Those are olive wood rings, actually. This is impregnated burl cocobolo. This is cocobolo, obviously. The brown wood. Yep. So this light makes it look a little bright orange. It's not so much orange. I can take it out of this light and you'll see the difference. See? It changes. This is more like the real light because this is sunlight coming in the bathroom, but yeah, this is like completely unique. Nobody even knows how this was made, actually. Thanks. Alright, everyone, we're outside in the natural sunlight taking a look at this cue that somebody wants to get some better pictures of. Obviously, I don't need to say anything. This thing is pretty incredibly unique. $2,700 out the door. And this will not last long, I promise you that. Alright, here's another one. This would be like the sister to that cube, pretty much. I mean, this is incredible. Hybrid blank. Either one of this or the purple one would look great with a black shaft. This is pink, red, white, sparkles, bloody jasper, and the red rings and the diamonds. So yeah, just like the other cue, this one's $2,700 out the door. Hit me up if you want it. Obviously, when somebody gets it, it's gone. It's that simple. Alright, here's another one that somebody wanted to take a look at. This is a really nice spalted maple. It's got like textures in it, obviously. But this is the story. Turquoise rings offset this amazing epoxy hybrid artistic combination. I mean, it's one of a kind, insane. More spalted maple. And this is in direct sunlight, so this looks really accurate with the colors. $2,200 out the door. It's 18.9 ounces. Wowza. Impregnated Buckeye Burl, Bacote, and olive wood. So this is kind of in the similar family as the other one. The blanks were made at the same time, I know, because I was there. That's olive wood. This is Bacote. Nice balance of color and wood. More so wood than anything, but really nice figure there. Let's get it. Alright, here we go. This is a teal dyed maple burl with obviously a epoxy resin hybrid combination. I mean, you're not going to see anything like this It's got a nice wrap on it.
All right, guys,
Into
it's that
a
time
full
again. It is last call.
segment.
Let's go.
With little dashes
Alcohol.
of color. I just like sitting around taking pictures and videos of cues. This one right here, check this figuring out in this wood. That is Honduran rosewood. It says rosewood on here, but I know it's Honduran rosewood. It's one of the most expensive and rarest woods there is. So there's several segments with the Honduran rosewood in it. And these little rings here, that's olive wood. There you go. This piece is incredible. Now obviously it's a one-of-one, and when somebody gets it, it is gone. So you better hit me up. Here we have another hybrid piece. Impregnated Buckeye Burl, Bird's Eye Maple up here. And then you have Purple Heart, which is a nice addition. And then you also have Bloody Jasper. So there is a lot of resin in this piece. A very plum type color. And also those little purple rings. Nice addition. Of course, as always, this is a one-of-one. So if you like it, you better hit me up. Thank you. Here is the other unique piece that was in this style. I think this was the first one that the builder experimented on with this process. So we have a full section on the butt, a couple colored rings here, a textured wrap, and then we have the whole forearm casted in the resin. And this is the only one of this style I got that's of this resin. People will talk about this cue, I'll tell you that. I don't know what it is, but I've had so many people ask me about this cue, but nobody's pulled the trigger yet. Somebody pulled the trigger, and nobody else is going to be able to ask about it. So that's how that works. It's a one-of-one, get it, and then it's gone. Alright, here's one that really stands out that was not made with my materials. Unless maybe some of it was, but maybe that's why I picked it out. But I really like this cue. I mean, this is a real special one. You've got multiple segments of casted resin in the burl dyed. You've got rings. You've got this whole crazy centerpiece here with all this wood figuring. Impregnated burl, ebony, and spalted maple. So the spalted maple is like in there, here, and in the diamond. And then you got these fine points that are actually really sharp. And this one comes with a black 4. And this one's $3,000 with a sticker on it. Probably gonna offer this in a raffle at state tournament coming up. But I mean, you can see the all the work in this queue. I love this queue actually. Alright guys, you know the deal. It's a one-on-one. If you really like it and you want it, put it in your case, give me a call. Thanks. If you're looking at getting into some of the newer styled cues but want to save some money, this was made last year. And I will honor this price because everything was cheaper last year actually. So you got impregnated burl, a nice piece of blue resin, kind of runs all the way up. These segments into a solid forearm, but it does have some character in it in these little spots. This one's $1,500. Alright, here's a great piece to get into at an affordable price. In the same family as some of the newer other pieces that come out, but this is one of the ones that survived from last batch I made, and this actually has the rare and very expensive Honduran rosewood, like that other cue with the full blue hybrid casting. But this was made last year. See, 23. I have no idea why it's still around, but you can steal it. This one's $1,500. This is another one from last year. This was kind of a misfit actually, because it was like laying around in the shop and they didn't finish it for a while, and then eventually I just ended up getting it with another order, and I was like, oh, okay. So obviously it's a stabilized casted burl hybrid. It's got a segment in it, ebony. It's got these pink rings with blue rings. It's from 23. So yeah, it's a great piece of burl. I mean, it's really, really unique. There you go. This is a more traditional looking cue, even though it's not exactly traditional because it's got inverted designs throughout, and the wood is inverted, but it's not a casted or resin style blank. 3 or 4 different kind of woods are in this. I don't have any clue why it's still around, to be honest with you. 1,700 bucks. It's got roasted maple, which is keel wood, zirconia, and Hollywood. I've had a lot of people look at this cue, but nobody just grabbed it. Somebody almost grabbed it in a raffle, but they didn't. So I still have it. Hit me up if you want to pick it up. Here's another one that's using actual keel wood in a really dark cocobolo. So obviously this is cocobolo and this is keel wood, as it's called roasted maple. Keel wood is actually just heat treated maple. It's what they make keel wood shafts out of. There's another cue that was designed pretty much from this same template using different woods. Keel wood. And Booker's got that one. But this one is $1,300. You're a bit out of a budget, you can get something really nice for a more affordable price. All right, here's another nice piece that's been around for a little while. It's 1500 Zirconi Bacati Bloody Jasper, which is this red stone, and gold webbing. So you got this whole design thing here on the butt, textured wrap, another ring, and then you have more bloody jasper in the points. And there's two different kind of woods in the points, and then you have all the way at the top arrow points with bloody jasper in it. So yeah, you can get a good deal on this one too. 1,500 bucks. Oh boy, I seen this one at the shop when I was there a few months ago, and it wasn't done yet. And I said, "Hey, this is gonna look really cool when I get it." Oh my God, look at this thing! This is more than I even expected. Really, I seen it when it was the core was being worked on. This is super, super awesome. Lots of turquoise. You can see this has got a dot in the middle.
Who on that pipe? I don't know. Me neither.
Go all the way up it.
My phone's in the back. You got your phone. Look
Turquoise ring.
Call it a wash.
It's got this stained purple in the points. The points have turquoise with the dot in it. It's tough to see. This is my kitchen light. But look at this thing. If you like turquoise, this is a great piece. It's 2,800. Comes with a 11/8 black shaft. Version 4. Now, if you don't want this black shaft, I can get you another one, or if you don't want the shaft at all, obviously we can make an adjustment for that. But check this out. This is awesome. Hit me up. Send me a message if you're interested. This is going in the case, and I don't think it's going to be in the case very long. I'm going to tell you that. Really cool colors in this burl, and that's really nice. It's a natural knot in the wood. Hit me up. It's TV Mike. Thanks. Alright guys, here's another one that's right up my wheelhouse. I seen this one at the shop a couple months ago, and I was like, I need to get this one. It's a really interesting blue. Look at that. It's like blue. It's called a snakeskin. See, it's impregnated burl snakeskin. It's got a black shaft with it. 12.3 version.
Whatever. 120.
Like a friend. Status.